We are live streaming. John Lightfoot has started a live streaming. All right, John, taking control. Uh-oh, someone's dying out there. So is Susan doing from home or is she still in the studio?
Home.
Okay, that's good. So it's just you and the dancer, Brooke, and one student. You're so funny.
Did you switch back out?
Switch back to what?
Your view?
Good morning, party people. It's yoga time. Let's begin our backs. Good morning, Bonnie. Look at you on time today. Turn your palms up. Roll your shoulders down. Lift the chest. Drop your shoulders. Clear your thoughts. And of course, find your breath. And everything slows down. As the breath slows down, the mind follows. Then the body follows. And then we're able to be in the moment, observing and seeing what's happening this moment. Self-study. What do you need today? Take care of any injuries. Feel free to take breaks if and when you need them. We'll open the eyes. Hello, Gail. Draw the knees to the chest. Hold your knees and circle your knees. Open the knees and circle your feet. Squeeze the knees together. Hug the right knee in. Extend the left leg out. Draw the left knee in, extend the right leg out. A few times like that, very slowly back and forth. Both knees to chest. We'll take a twist. The knees drop to the right. The body turns, opens to the left, bend the left arm, and drop your left shoulder. Don't overdo it. You should be able to breathe easily and let the chest open nicely. Come back center, the knees to the left, the body to the right. Easy does it. Again, don't force it. Find your pose without compromising the breath. Come back center, feet on the floor. Grab your strap. We'll take the legs up on the strap. The legs are up, the legs are straight. The chest is up, the shoulders down. Don't squeeze your knuckles. Don't hold the breath. Scan the back of the body, the back of the legs, your lower back. to see how you're feeling today. The right leg stays up and the left leg extends out. Hold the strap with the right hand. In slow motion, use the exhale to drop open to the right. I like to drop the elbow on the floor. With the elbow down, helps extend the leg without feeling like your body wants to tip to the right. Keeping the left side heavy, keeping the left thigh firm, keeping the belly in. With a straight leg, the leg slowly goes up. Grab with the left hand as we slowly cross to the left. The leg slowly goes up. Grab the strap with both hands. Both legs go up. Left leg stays up. And the right leg extends out. Hold with the left hand. We'll use the exhale to stretch and open to the left. Go slowly. The leg goes up. Grab with the right hand. We cross to the right. The leg goes up. Grab with both hands. Both legs go up. We'll bend the knees, release the strap, roll to your side, come up onto the hands and knees. We'll start with the cat-cow and meet in the dog pose. FYI, we'll have a normal schedule for the holiday weekend. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday will be normal. Come on back. The lights may be dim, but they will be on. When you find your dog pose, set your alignment. Always start from the ground up. Your hands, your feet. The arms, the legs. The shoulders, the hips. As you lengthen the spine, as you engage the legs, release the neck. Take any tension off of your shoulders, off of your neck. Make sure you use the arms completely. The knees will be slightly bent to keep the hips higher and to keep the arms longer. And then set your gaze. Make sure your feet are parallel. Make sure the hands are even. The palms press firmly. Try to be still. Adho Mukha Svanasana. We'll come to plank. We'll hold the plank. Two options. You can keep the legs straight, arms straight, or you can drop the knees if you need to. Don't let your head drop. Don't let the belly drop. Don't let your shoulders collapse. Strong legs, strong arms. Slowly take it back to the dog pose. Two more times. We'll come to plank. We hold the plank, not the breath. Strong legs, strong arms. Exhale back to the dog pose. One more time. We'll come to plank. Hold the plank. And use the entire length of the exhale in slow motion to lower down to your belly. Make sure you extend the legs, press your toenails into the floor, the inner thighs, the knees come up, place your hands by your lower rib cage. Elbows in, shoulders up, keep the hands on the floor, keep the feet on the floor, 3 cobras. On the inhale, go forward and up on the inhale, don't use your neck. Use the exhale to lower down. Keep your feet on the floor, keep the legs firm. Again, inhale, come back to cobra. Exhale, lower down. This time when we come to cobra, we're going to hold the cobra, but not the breath. Then we'll push back into the hands and knees. Curl the toes. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Uttanasana. The feet come in and the hands walk back. I like to start with the knees bent, the feet wide, and stretch and move the body. But eventually you want to be straight, you want to be still. Make sure the weight's on the heels, not the toes. The back is rounded as you lengthen and release over the legs. Uttanasana. A little bend the knees. Hands to the hips. Once you come up, again, back to your foundation. Building every pose from the ground up. Find your balance. The hands to the heart. Lift the chest. Spread the collarbones. Be present. Half sun salutes. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Arms to the side, lead with your chest. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, release. Strong legs flat back, reach up, touch the palms. Exhale, hands to the heart. Again, inhale, sweep the arms up. As you exhale, lower down. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, release. Strong legs flat back, reach up, touch the palms. Exhale, hands forward. 2 more times on your own. We'll come back to mountain pose. We'll step to the front of the mat. We'll build the lunges, starting in Tadasana, mountain pose. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands to the floor. Step the right foot back. Come back to plank, top of a push-up. On the exhale, lower down. Inhale takes you through the back bend. Exhale takes you back. Slow transition. We meet in the dog pose. Inhale, reach the right leg back. Exhale, bring the foot to the hands. Looking forward, bring the left foot up to meet the right. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, release. Strong legs flat back. Reach up, touch the palms. Exhale, hands to the heart. Again. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands to the floor. Step the left foot back. Come back to plank, top of a push-up. On the exhale, lower down. Inhale takes you through the back bend. Exhale takes you back to your dog pose. Inhale, reach the left leg back. Exhale, bring the foot to the hands. Looking forward, bring the right foot up to meet the left. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, release. Strong legs flat back. Reach up, touch the palms. Exhale, hands forward. Adding crescent pose. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands to the floor. Step the right foot back. On the inhale, slowly come up to crescent. Exhale, hands to the floor, back to plank, top of a push-up. On the exhale, lower down. Inhale takes you through the back bend. Exhale takes you back to your dog pose. Inhale, reach the right leg back. Exhale, bring the foot to the hands. On the inhale, slowly come up to crescent. Exhale, hands to the floor, looking forward. Bring the left foot up to meet the right. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, release. Strong legs flat back, reach up, touch the palms. Exhale, hands to heart. Again, inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands to the floor. Step the left foot back. On the inhale, slowly come up to crescent. Exhale, hands to the floor, back to plank, top of a push-up. On the exhale, lower down. Inhale takes you through the back bend. Exhale takes you back to your dog pose. Notice the sound of the breath, the quality of the breath, the rhythm of the breath. Did it change any from when we first started? Inhale, reach the left leg back. Exhale, bring the foot to the hands. On the inhale, slowly come up to crescent. Exhale, hands to the floor, looking forward. Bring the right foot up to meet the left, Uttanasana. Adjusting your knees, your arms, your breath as you extend forward. Stand on the heels and spread your toes. Engage the legs as you release your back. Rounded back. A little bend in the knees, hand swips will slowly stand. We'll turn to the side, starting into Tadasana. We'll go into Warrior Two. Warrior Two to side angle warrior. Back to Warrior Two, into reverse warrior. Back to Warrior Two. But first, Tadasana. Leslie, what's outside? All right, I think we're good. Step or jump the legs wide. If you're gonna use the block, have your block ready. First, start with your legs, go very wide, and feel a nice stretch in your inner thighs. Then when the right leg turns out, left heel turns back, keep the hands on the hips so you can really bend. Sit low. Make sure your back heel's heavy, the back leg straight, turn your body, turn the ribs. And without lifting the hips or the shoulders, open your wings. Extend the arms, open your chest, release the shoulders, and set the gaze. Warrior Two, Virabhadrasana 2. Very nice. Don't let the back arm drop. Some of us are dropping the back arm. Give the back arm a lot of juice. And then, of course, the hands. The hands should hold the weight of the body, the arms up, not your shoulders. The chest is lifted, the chest is open, and it makes it easier to breathe. If you're breathing fully, the pose will feel much lighter. Now reach with the right arm. When the right arm goes down, let's start with the left hand on the hip so you can bend more and turn your belly. Bend more, lean back, and look up. And then when the left arm goes up, bend the right knee more. Keep your back leg straight, extend, and reach with the top arm. Make a straight line on the left side of the body. Keep turning the belly. Keep turning the ribs. Open the chest. And maybe look up. Avoid looking down. That's good, Sarah. Uttira Parsva Konasana. We'll transition back to Warrior Two very slowly. Sit lower, drop your shoulders, and make your arms more active. Reverse your warrior. Turn the right palm up. Slide the left hand down. The left leg is straight. The right arm is straight. We bend the right knee more, and we breathe into the right rib cage. Slow transition back to Warrior Two. Straighten the legs, parallel feet, Prasarita Padottanasana. The legs stay wide. The elbows go back. The head goes back. Lean back and look up. We're going to first hover. We're going to go halfway. We're going to stop. We spread the toes. We lift the arches, lift the kneecaps, and then softly start with your fingertips on the floor. Flat back. Then we drop the palms, we drop the head, we round the back, we push the heels and lift the hips. We spread the toes, we round the back. The head goes down, the hands come back. The elbows squeeze in, the body extends forward. If the head's supported beyond the crown of the head, make sure you're not squeezing into your toes, shifting your weight into the toes. You should be standing on the heels. This, of course, if you're in headstand, then you're standing on your hands and the crown of your head. You know who you are. A little bend the knees. Look forward, walk the hands forward. Heel, toe the feet in. Hands lifts will slowly stand. Step or hop the feet together. Lower the arms, open the chest, spread the collarbones. Let's stretch the arms, the shoulders. The right arm goes up, look up, reach up. The arm goes back, the arm goes down. Left arm sweeps up, left arm sweeps back. Again on the right side and on the left. On the left side, warrior two, side angle warrior, warrior two, and reverse warrior. Again, start with the legs, take a wide stance, don't do the arms until you feel like your legs are nice and wide. If you're using the block, have your block ready. Left leg out, right heel back, so we first start with the hips. We bend a lot, then we turn to the side, and then we open the wings, and the arms should be up and even. The chest should be lifted and open. The shoulders and the hips drop, and the hands are sharp. Set your gaze. Vita Vidrasana 2. Back leg should be straight, push into the back heel. Front knee should be bent, keep the hips dropping in and squeezing in. And then breathe. All right, looking good. Vita Vidrasana 2. Now reach with the left arm. When the left arm goes down, right hand to hip, so almost can bend more. Then the head goes back and the belly goes up. The shoulders go back and the chest opens. Now we reach up with the top arm. We bend the front leg. We shift our focus to the back foot, and then we stretch with the top arm. The back foot stays heavy. The back leg stays straight. The top arm pulls you up so much that your left knee feels lighter, the chest feels lighter, and the breath gets easier. Bonnie, you're going the wrong way. Thank you. There you go. You just skip a spot. We'll get there. Gita, you're going the wrong way. Thank you. You're good, Gail. You're good. Side angle warrior. Come back to warrior two. And now we reverse the warrior. We slide the right hand down and reach the top arm. See? You knew where you were going. Just missed a step. Come back to warrior two. Straighten the legs, hands to hips, parallel feet. We'll bring the feet as wide as the hips. Preparing for Utthita Hasta Padangusthasana. The right foot goes forward. The shoulders go back. Lift the right foot. Lift the right knee, and then drop the arms. Lift the chest and set the gaze. When the arms go up, the shoulders drop. The chest lifts, and then when you're ready, we stretch and kick with the right foot. We'll bring the knee in. Hands to the heart, drop the foot. All right. The right hip comes in. The left foot steps forward. Don't be in a hurry. When the left foot goes up, when the knee goes up, we straighten the right leg, we square the hips, the arms drop, the chest lifts. Set the gaze. When the arms and the chest goes up, the shoulders stay down. Use your hands to hold you up. And then when you're ready, without losing the breath, we kick and stretch with the left foot. Looks like a fan favorite today. Bend the knee and lower the foot. Not so easy. Let's step to the front and take two ways. Tadasana. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands to the floor. Take your vinyasa or go to your dog pose. Sometimes we skip vinyasas, sometimes we don't. Sometimes we take breaks. It really depends on what's going on. Be in tune with your body, with your practice, with your needs. They're going to change from day to day. End of the exhale, looking forward, step or hop the feet to the hands. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, release, strong legs flat back, reach up, touch the palms. Exhale, hands to the heart. Again, inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands to the floor. Take your vinyasa or go to your dog pose. Adho Mukha Svanasana. End of the exhale, looking forward, step or hop the feet to the hands. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, release, strong legs flat back, reach up, touch the palms. Exhale, hands forward. Let's turn to the side. We'll do Tadasana, Utthita Trikonasana, Ardha Chandrasana. All right, so if you need support, grab your support. The legs go wide. Right leg out, left heel back, legs are straight. They'll block on the outside if you need to block, but make sure your legs are straight. Make sure the hips are open. And when you extend the arms, extend through the hands and look towards the right hand. Legs straight, arms straight. The hips go to the left. We'll start with the right hand down, left hand the hip, keeping the legs straight. We start to lengthen the spine and turn the belly. We start to open the chest and stack the shoulders, and then we lean back and look up. Then we use the left arm, use your left hand, use your back foot and the back leg to hold you up. As your body turns, it should open to the side. The legs, the arms should be very active. Triangle pose, Bonnie. You got it. Triangle pose, Bonnie. I know you're new to this pose. Gail, you're very focused today, more than usual. What is it with you? Half moon pose. Hand on the hip. Look forward and step in. Shift your weight to the right hand, to the right foot. And then go up. Pick up the foot. Pick up the leg. Pick up the arm. Ardha Chandrasana. That's it. Don't be afraid. Really use your top foot and your top hand and go up. See, Gail, I complimented you. Now you're a mess. I'll ignore you. All right. You, Bonnie, looking good. Hand on the hip, bend the knee, a slow transition back to triangle. Press down to come up. Hand sweeps, parallel feet will bring the feet together. Tadasana. If you need a strap for Prasita Padottanasana C, please grab your strap. The legs go wide. Arms behind the back. Try to straighten the arms. Roll the shoulders back and open your chest. Don't squeeze your toes. Don't hold the breath. We'll bend the knees and lean back and look up. We'll go halfway. We're going to hover with the body parallel to the floor. The chest open, the collarbones lifted. Don't squeeze your toes. Don't hold the breath. Then we use the exhale to drop the head, to round the back, to lift the hips, to lift the shoulders, to lift the arms. We tend to squeeze the toes, squeeze the knees, and the belly. Don't do any of that. Let your back round. Let your body go forward. A little bend in the knees. Use the legs, use the breath to come up. Ditch the strap if you had it. Step or hop the feet together. Drop the arms and stretch. Release the shoulders. On the left side, Utthita Trikonasana, Ardha Chandrasana. Again, start with the legs. Taking a white stance. If you're using the block, have your block ready. Left leg out, right heel back, legs are straight. Make sure the hips are open. When the arms go up, make sure the chest is open and use your hands. Set your gaze. Legs straight, arms straight. The hips go back. The left hand goes down, right hand to the hip. The hips come in, the head goes back. Now lengthen the spine and turn the belly. Open your chest, stack the shoulders, and then the right arm, the right hand, pull you up. Keep your body very open. Keep the legs, keep the arms very active, and keep breathing. Setting the gaze. Triangle pose, Utthita Trikonasana. Slow transition. We look down, we bend the front leg, we step up, and we pause. We shift to the left hand, we push to the left foot, and the right side goes up. The body opens. We extend the spine, and we stretch the arms and the legs. Set the gaze, find the gaze, half moon pose, Ardha Chandrasana. Slow transition. We look down, we bend the knee, we come slowly back to triangle. Press down to come up. Parallel feet, we'll bring the feet as wide as the hips. Arms back. Chest up. The arms go up. Shoulders down. The right hand grabs the left wrist. Pull the left arm. Keep the heels heavy, keep the legs firm. And then we stretch to the right. Don't lose the legs, don't lose the breath. We go back up, look up. Left hand grabs the right wrist, pull the right arm, push the heels, engage the legs, and then we go to the side. Then we'll come back up, look up, and touch the palms. Exhale, hands start. We'll step to the front, we'll take another A, and then we'll do Virabhadrasana 1. Tadasana. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands to the floor. Take your vinyasa or go to your dog pose. Low lunge, Virabhadrasana 1. Inhale, reach the right leg back. So set the lunge first and pause. Line up your thumbs with the heels and squeeze the right hip in. Drop the hips. Then drop the back foot, draw a line, separate your feet. Right knee bent, back leg straight. Keep the hips in, keep the hips low. Use the inhale to slowly float up to Warrior 1. Let's start with the arms bent. The arms wide so you can drop your shoulders and the hips more. Then lean back slightly. Start to lift the chest, maybe the gaze. Keeping the hips low, keeping the shoulders down. Then we finish with the arms. Carol, your hands. Give more juice to your hands, Carol. Straight hands. That's more better. Exhale, hands to the floor, and then set your way to your dog pose. How you get there, up to you. Low lunge. Inhale, reach the left leg back. Again, first set the lunge. Don't be in a hurry. Squeeze the hips in, bend the leg, then drop the back heel. The front knee stays bent, the back is straight. When we go up, let's start with the arms wide, the elbows bent, and then work on your shoulders and the hips. Then lean back slightly. The chest, the gaze goes up. And then finish the pose. Use your hands. Drop your shoulders. Lift the chest, lower the hips. Warrior 1. Exhale, hands to the floor in slow motion. We'll work our way to the child's pose, through the dog pose. Not yet. Child's pose is coming soon in the second hour. This time the low lunge will take us to a twist. Some will use the block, some will not. Really up to you. Inhale, reach the right leg back. First, set the lunge. If you use the block, have your block ready. Take the hand sweeps and then first find your lunge. Bend more. Your block will be in line with the back foot. The block will be flat if you use the block. Lean back, hands on the hips. Right hand stays on the right hip. Left arm reaches up. Now pull the right hip back, reach with the left arm. Some will take the left hand to the forward block to twist. Some will bend the left arm, hook it across the right leg, turn the belly, open your chest, press your palm, and turn. Whether you're using the forward of the block, whether you're hooking the arm, are you breathing? Can you open your chest? Can you lengthen the spine? Adjust your pose so you feel comfortable in the pose. Keep turning, keep breathing. Yes. Slow transition, we look to the floor. Hands to the floor, move the block if you had it. And again, decide how you get to your dog pose. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, reach the left leg back. Exhale, slowly bring it through. Have the block if you use it. And then take the hands to hips. And first, set your balance. Set the lunge, lean back, and sit low. Left hand on the hip. Right arm reaches up. Now reach with the right arm. The hand can be on the forward block to twist or bend the right arm. Hook the left leg. Lean back and turn the belly. Squeeze your palms. Turn your chest. Find your twist. Make sure you're breathing. The pose only works if you're breathing. We look to the floor, hands to the floor, move your block if you had it. We'll meet in the dog pose. Child's pose, drop the knees, toes together, knees apart. Sit back, extend forward. Come back to the hands and knees. Curl your toes. Adho Mukha Svanasana. End of the exhale, looking forward, step or hop the feet to the hands. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, release, strong legs flat back, reach up, touch the palms. Exhale, answer. First one to answer, either Gomukhasana or Garudasana. Let's see who wants to tell me. No one wants to vote? Nobody's voting? Okay. Thank you. I got a vote. Leslie voted for Garudasana. Thank you, Leslie. We're going to balance on the right leg. If you need a block, have your block ready. Garudasana, as we know, is the eagle pose. If you use a block, take the block to the outside of the right foot. Hands on the hips. We're going to bend the right leg and cross the left foot across. Use the block if you need balance. Then bring your hands to the heart and lean all the way back and sit on the heels. Shoulders back, chest open. Now open the wings. Lift the chest. The left arm under. Right arm on top. Bring the palms in. Lean back. The hips drop. The shoulders drop. The elbows. The chest. The arms lift. Don't squeeze your toes. Don't hold the breath. Eagle arms, eagle legs. Push down to come up. And release. Okay, very nice. If you're using the block will be flat on the outside of the left foot, hands on the hips. Bend the left knee. Hook the right leg. The block will be there if you need it. Then take the hands forward and lean all the way back to the wall behind you. Roll the shoulders back and drop the hips. Lift the chest. The arms go wide. Drop the shoulders to the chest. Right arm under. Left arm on top. Bring your palms in. The shoulders go up. The shoulders go down. The chest goes up. We drop the hips. We lift the arms. We lift the chest. Eagle pose. Press down to come up. And release. That was good, Leslie. No wonder you picked Garudasana. All right, let's find Dandasana.
Call it eagle pose.
Kegel pose? I miss having you in the studio there, Gail.
Oh,
I got used to it.
Why do they call it eagle?
Because it's supposed to, you know what, I don't know. It's supposed to be an eagle. Fierce like an eagle, looking straight into the horizon like an eagle. I'm still trying to figure out Gomukasan. That one's going to kill me. How it's supposed to be the face of a cow. But I'm not going to argue. Yoga's been going on for over 50 years. Who am I to tell? Maybe longer. Baddha. Some of us will notice that the hips, knees are high. Some of us notice the knees drop. But be it aware of how tight you may be in your thighs and the outer hips. Then choose your variation, whether you lean back or sit up. And if you go forward, supporting your head can feel good if the head finds the support easily. Many of us will start with the support high. And after a few breaths, then you start to make the adjustments. If you feel like you're forcing your way down, you've lost the pose. Slowly on the inhale, come up. Support the knees. Extend the legs. Janu Shirsasana, the right knee out, the right foot in. Maybe you'll strap your left foot, hold the strap, and sit up. Or maybe you'll go straight to the foot, and you may want to bend the knee at first. Notice if your back is resisting, can your back release? If you need to bend the knee more to release your lower back and the hamstrings. The head drops, the belly turns, the torso revolves, we come in. Sometimes we hold the strap and just stay up and sit up. Slowly on the inhale, come up. Support the knee. Extend it like Dandasana. We'll bend the left knee, bring the foot in. Decide if you want to strap your foot. If you want to bend the knee. As you lift the chest, we start to come forward if you want to come in. Adjusting the right knee to help you find the pose. As you come in, as you go forward, we start to go forward and down. Slowly on the inhale, come up. Squeeze the knee in, extend the leg out. Then we'll Marchiasana C. We'll lift the right knee. Maybe the foot's on the inside. Maybe the foot's on the outside. If you decide to bend the left leg, can you lower the right buttock bone? Make sure your knees are happy, your hips are even, and you're sitting upright. Adjusting the left leg if you're tighter. The right arm goes up. The arm goes back. If you're more flexible, you'll hook the elbow. If it's hard to breathe, you'll hold the leg and you lift the chest. Then let your shoulders drop. Without using your neck, without cranking the neck, we're going to turn the belly. Open it to the right. Release the shoulders. Close your eyes. And see your breath. A little more breath. A little more lift. A little less effort. If there was a wall behind you, your spine would be lining up against that wall. Sitting up taller. Keep the spine upright. We'll open the eyes. Don't change the legs. The arms go up. The right arm goes forward. The left arm goes back, and now we turn to the left. The legs are out of the way. It's easier to breathe. The chest should feel very open, and the body should be upright. Slowly release. Come back to center, back to Dandasana. Support the left knee. Again, decide if the foot's in or out, if the right leg is straight or the right knee is bent. It really depends on your hips and, of course, your knees. Are you upright? Can you sit up and still? Left arm goes up. As the arm goes back, decide if hooking the arm is okay or holding the leg. Make your breath more interesting. Again, the spine gets taller. The shoulders stay back. We turn the belly. We turn the chest. We close the eyes. Our focus goes to the breath. The shape of the body, the quality of the breath. Again, more breath with less effort. More extension, more space. We'll open the eyes. Don't change the legs. The arms go up. Left arm forward, right hand back, and now we turn to the right. Come back to center, back to Dandasana, into Paschimottanasana. It's almost will strap the feet. It's almost want to bend the knees. If you decide to come in, make sure your back releases. The head comes in. Adjust your knees, adjust your legs, adjust your breath as you need. The pose keeps changing. We pose, we reset as you need it until you feel like you're ready to be in the pose. Then we'll slowly come up. So most of you should have blankets and blocks, I would think. So today I'm going to either offer Supta Baddha Konasana, a fan favorite. Two words, delish. If you don't have the props, you can do legs up the wall. Some of you like to go into headstand. Of course, that's an option. But this is the pose that should be something you do regularly. You don't have to wait for yoga to do this pose. It opens the chest, opens the hips, releases the shoulders, releases the neck. It brings your body more open so you could breathe fuller. A very healing pose. Supta Baddha Konasana, headstand or legs up the wall. Your choice. I think pretty much everybody in this group has done this pose many times. All right, that's good. Make sure the block is in your upper back, not your lower back. Your bra strap should be pushing up to keep the shoulders down. Your lower back should not feel the block. And then the blanket's on top of the feet and under the legs, so the hips get a nice happy. Or use the strap as Leslie's doing, a good option. The classical pose, of course, is with the strap. If you're doing legs up the wall, any leg versions that you like. And of course, if you're doing headstand, you know what you're doing. We're going to go for about 4 minutes. If you get uncomfortable, of course, come out of the pose early. Whatever you're doing, we have 1 more minute. If you're in Supta Baddha Konasana, the first thing is to kick the blanket or remove the strap and extend the legs along the mat. Just posture with the legs straight. Then you'll bend the left knee and roll to your side to remove your blocks. If you're wearing headstand, come back to your spot. If you have legs at the wall, bring your knees to your chest and roll to your side. Move the blocks. We're all going to work our way onto our backs. Then you're going to choose what you're going to do. Windshield wipers, happy baby, twisting, whatever you need to do. And then you're going to work and find Shavasana on your own. But do what you need, whatever you like, whatever feels right. You're all long-time practitioners. When you feel like you're ready for Shavasana, when you did what you need to do what you did, then you'll sit Shavasana. Slowly start to come back to the breath. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. As you draw the knees to the chest, roll to your side. Use the hands to come up to a seated position. Sit up, sit still, stay present. Bringing the hands to the heart, the Anjali Mudra, a moment of gratitude. Inhaling for home. Lift the heart. Lower your chin. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. Have a great day. Hopefully, we'll see you this weekend. Like I said, normal schedule for the holiday. So come on back. Enjoy your day. See you. Ay, Dios mío. Shanti, come here. Come here, Shanti. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come say hi. Come say hi, sweetheart. Come here. I love you. I love you. Look at my baby. Look at my look at the babies. Mwah. See you guys. All right.